Hello and welcome back to our little campaign of Dungeons and Dragons. Before we dive into tonight's episode, I'd like to say a big thank you to our sponsor, who are tailor-made cards, who have made our beautiful and fantastic initiative markers that we have here. If you want to hold one a little bit closer. So you'll see you'll have the name, you'll have the enemies, you'll have the ACs, passive perception, initiative rolls, and even on our player ones you've got the little Baracus and then, you know, aka Ryan, who is to my left, modelling it fantastically. And it's got little tokeny things that can be customised to each player's features. So with Green here, he's got like a nice little dragon on him, he's a dragonborn. Viella, a little badass female with little steel booties and small portions of armour. Laura being the magic user of little clouds and lightning. So, and little on the enemies we have little bunnies. See if anyone understands that joke. If you do, you win a free set of dice. If you don't, I'm joking. But yeah, so check out the link that's in our video description to see what else they get up to over at Tailor Made Cards. So I think that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Great. So at that, we will just dive straight into tonight's episode. So, last we left off, you all immersed yourself into your first ever dungeon crawl in the tomb of Zer, a god who was very keen on snakes, as you've all come to notice, spiraling through the very cold, sand-filled dungeon. You've popped yourselves into a couple of rooms, didn't quite find anything of note to begin with until you reached your third or fourth door, where you found a dead body laying halfway between the door. Upon investigation, you found that he had a spike in his chest, to which you learnt there was a pressure pad just on the front of him. Thankfully, seeing that, you all traversed over the pressure pad and headed into the room in the far corner that paved the way by a giant snake. Within that room, on entry, it sealed itself and the room blazed the light in activation. Eventually, after many investigation checks and many heavy-handed hints, you found the last piece of the puzzle that you were looking for within the fountain. And we left it off with you all pulling the levers. So, as you all grab your levers, you hear a different noise to the usual swirling mechanisms. You hear the sort of heavy-handed clinking and then almost like a ting snapping sound. And at that, the door on the far end starts to slowly open, emitting a very large cloud of dust. Dust.
Okay.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear.
We're all gonna die down here.
Yep.
Don't.
Why did you let up said it?
Yep. Stepping through?
Very, very carefully.
Who's going in there first?
A trap checker.
So,
Actually, yeah, before we go through the door, we should make sure there's nothing.
Yeah, I was about to say, shall we double check for any traps?
yep, so if you want to make an investigation check, see if there's any traps there.
17.
17. You run your hands over the portions of the door, looking for any like wires or anything. You blow on the ground, checking for any pressure pads. You don't see anything. You know, pretty sure you don't see any traps. As you're looking though, you do see glints, captures of light, all edges of the room.
All edges of the room.
Yeah.
I don't see anything else.
No, you just see glints of light.
Interesting. Okay, I inform the posse.
The posse? Yeah, the posse is informed.
And slowly make my way in.
Yep. So as you step in, it comes into more clear view now. The things that was glinting was your own reflection at you, and as you step into the room, you see the room is lined with mirrors.
Mirrors. Oh, my worst enemy. Okay. Anybody else want to do anything? Or
Yeah, we've.
Yep,
I
you've all
guess
stepped
we-
into the
we've all
room.
followed in.
You've carried your torches with you. Both the torches carried by Vela and Green. The room is now lit with the nice warming light from your torches. And as you're stepping in, when you were in the previous room, you noticed that the snake body form didn't continue. But now that you're going through here, you find that this giant snake body form has continued and is leading its way to the other door on the other side of the room.
Oh dear.
Is there anything creepy about the mirrors?
One you
Yeah.
do find has a snake carving on it, whereas the others do not.
and 2, they have my face on
Mm-hmm.
them.
It's quite creepy just looking around and seeing yourself looking at yourself at all angles.
Do I really look this
Is
ugly?
that really what my hair looks like from the back?
I'm assuming the door onwards is locked.
Go and check it.
Why are you?
Don't know.
You gonna go over?
I'm gonna go and have a look.
Yep, so you go over and grab the door and you rattle it. It is unlocked.
Unlocked.
Okay, I'm just gonna step back from it. Like, is there anything on it other than I'm assuming it's got snakes and things, or is it just a plain door? Or?
It's just a plain wooden panel door, much like the ones in the previous room when you first stepped in the dungeon.
I'm gonna go have a look at the mirror that had the snake on it.
Yep, so you walk over to this one and you just kind of look at it. It's nothing special about the mirror per se, but on the actual plated part of the mirror itself, it's got a snake etched into the glass.
Fancy.
Mm.
Let's do that. Just can't remember. Don't
Yeah.
you see nothing?
Just like holding it above you. Yeah, we're all good.
Freebie!
Cool.
Yep. Anybody doing anything else in the room? Elora has announced, I'm assuming, that
Yeah,
the
there's
door,
like,
the
oh,
door is unlocked.
Yeah, I think I would have said, oh, this door's not locked.
I gently go the same way as she walked across the room.
Is that how you're walking?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like Cam Jack's man.
Owning it. Yep. We go into the door, opening the door, going out.
I stepped away from the door, so
I'm nowhere near the door.
So you're just going to spend the rest of your day in this room?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I
Set up camp for the night. Who's doing the fire?
I get to look at myself the whole night. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Right, okay. There's nothing on the door or nothing that I can see that's going to set something off.
You can investigate the door if you wish.
That was crap, wasn't
Yeah,
I'm not
good
rolling
rolls,
well
nice.
today.
it? 7, 8, 9.
Nope, you're kind of looking around at the door and looking around at the base of it, and you can't see anything you think would be a threat.
You keep looking at me.
Right, okay, so it's unlocked. What would everyone like to do? Would they like to go through it, or would they like to just stand here?
Gonna have to go through it, I suppose. That's the only exit.
Okay, so I pull the handle, I push the door open, I hold my fire in my hand just to see what if anything comes through, and hope to God I don't
As I said, when
die.
did you become a man? But
Yep. So you grab it, you open it.
Yeah.
Same familiar creaking. As you poke your head through, you see just a long corridor. You step through onto the familiar sand ground, and just in a corridor, the same cool air washes over you. It's very similar to the corridors that you were in before. And in front of you is a stone wall. You see the corridor goes to the left or it goes to the right.
dig dang it.
Left or right, guys? Left or right?
So that's the mirror room.
As I'm looking around in the corridor, can I see anything? Is the snakes going a certain way?
So as you're looking, you see the snakes are flowing to the right, and also that big one wave on either side, the lower part of both walls in front and behind you, is also just going in that same wave.
I'm guessing we're going to the right then, guys, yeah? Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah. So as you head right, there is a passageway on your left, or you can carry on going straight.
Which way are snakes going?
The snakes start to curve off and go up to the left, up the passageway.
So they go kind
To
of
the left.
follow the snakes.
Follow the snakes. Follow the spiders. Follow the snakes. Follow the spiders.
Oh no, this is gonna end well.
Yep. Green, if you would please like to make a Constitution saving throw.
Freaking knew it.
I'm going to die.
16.
16. You take 10 points of slashing damage, half because of your danger sense.
From where?
So as you're walking,
So how
this
much was that?
5 points of
Five.
slashing. This massive blade just whooshing comes right down, and luckily you managed to dive out of the way just in time before it really caused any damage. But a massive cutlass just whooshing comes down and blades slice.
I knew it.
So they've frozen in place. Green is on the other side. You guys are on this side.
Did you
So,
feel?
wait,
did you
so-
stand on anything? Did you
so
feel
wait,
any
so all
pressure? Or what?
Us three are in front of it, where Green's behind it.
Yeah, so like
Or-
Yeah, and
so
it's-
Green's here and we're
Yes.
here.
So
Still in the corridor.
Green's in the area you want to be walking towards. So
Yeah.
basically you're like cut off.
Oh, okay.
Do we know that? Obviously, I've just asked him a question of did he stand on anything? Did he feel anything?
Oh, you can check. You can check the ground. Oh, the cutlass is frozen there now.
Okay,
And you
so
can't move it at all.
You
can
try
you
it.
see anything on the ground?
You can try it.
Does it look like it's
Well,
like
you've not tried to not.
I can't do
Yeah,
anything? 'Cause
yeah,
she
yeah.
needs to tell me, didn't she?
Hmm?
I said I've just asked him to look on the ground.
Yeah,
to
but
see
you
if
can
he
also look on the ground.
Why
It's
are
it's
you
literally a
asking me
blade
to
in
do-
between you both. It's nothing.
It's where it's literally as he's like
Think
walked through.
think of a butcher's knife the size of a person, and that is what's. And there's two of them like that, and that's what's standing in
Right.
between
Okay. So
you.
if I look on the ground, then can I see any pressure plates? Or
Yep. So as you dust the ground, you don't see a pressure plate, but you do see a tiny bit of string on the ground.
Oh, great. Okay.
We're gonna have to thingy it to get through it because I'm guessing it's
Yeah, we're
blocking
gonna
it
have to
completely.
move
It's
it at least.
it's not completely blocking the way. You can try and traverse over it, but it may be an issue for when you want to come back potentially if
Yeah,
you're
so
like
we're
in a
gonna have to-
run.
We're gonna have to like reset it, kind of thing.
Well, not
Or
really
disarm
set
it.
it. There's more of like disarm it, but move the shit out of the way
Yeah.
type of thing.
'Cause I mean, it's two like massive string blades, but both of those blades are attached to heavy wooden pillars, rivets. So that's their swinging motion. They didn't just drop; they swang out of the walls, and you can see the grooves in the side of the wall from where they swang out of.
What if you tweak the string? Would that get them back, or I don't know how traps work.
You know that most traps can be reset. Like 90% of
Yeah.
traps can be reset.
Reset.
And you get the feeling that this one probably was meant to reset, but because it's so old,
It
it-
hasn't.
it may have a fault may have occurred in the mechanism.
Can I see the mechanism at all? It's like
Moving around it, you can't see it, but you're pretty sure you have a sense of where it is. Like it's kind of like there'll be two mechanisms, and they'll be both up in the wall. But with your mage hand,
yeah, as I say, I was gonna try with my mage hand to see if I can.
yep. So with your mage hand, you can either use investigation, or you can use sleight of hand to try and ascertain where the break is, and then to try and fix it. So you can choose either one of the two if you want to try and go down that route. I will allow you that.
Okay, I'll try my sleight of hand.
Yep, so roll for sleight of hand.
24.
Yeah, that's good. It had a high DC as well, so that's great. So on the one that's on the left, you feel where the break is, and you're able to fix it and ding, reset it. So you see that one blade has now become, instead of rigid and stiff, it's now become sort of loose. So it's kind of swung out of its position. It's still in the way, but it's now like able to actually move again.
Right.
So we could like push it out the way.
So you
and
can
get
push it
power.
out of the way. However, the other one is still very
stiff,
much in
so I have
place.
to do the
So
same.
you have to do another check. The DC will be lower because you already established the problem with the
Yeah.
last one.
Okay. $24.
And again, without you kind of just chatting as you're doing it, like what you're thinking about, like you hear that the nice satisfying click, and again that one just kind of goes limp, and at that they're both just there, just swaying.
Like a
So
glove.
they are now. They're still heavy to push,
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
but they are now pushable, and as you push them back and let them go, they just swing. So you've not reset the trap, you've just fixed the mechanism.
Fixed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can kind of hold them
Yeah.
Yeah.
apart and carefully walk through, kind of thing.
Yeah. Or I can reset them and we just make sure to not set it again. One or two.
Probably best to reset it so we're not trying to push them apart
Mm.
when we're. If we can reset it, that'd be good. And then we just know not to step on the wire.
Yeah, I'll try and reset it then.
Yep. So you see the string is snapped. Do you have any string on your person?
Have rope.
I think I've got one rope, that's pretty much it.
It needs string, needs something more ornate. Check your burglar's pack if you have the inventory for your burglar's pack. I think there might be string on there.
I've got my burglar's pack written down, but I haven't actually written what I've actually got
You have a
in
burglar's pack.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Where do I find any?
It's under inventory.
Where's that in the page?
I don't know the page. You have to look on the index.
Index is
See
at
notes
the
at the
back.
back.
It's like the Argos catalog.
It really is. It really is.
The Argos catalog for D&D.
Inventory is iron.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
It does have string. Yeah.
It
Brilliant.
has 10 feet of string.
Yeah, that's
10
fine.
feet.
So you're going to use your entire 10 feet of string.
Wow, we have a lot of ball bearings as well.
Yeah.
So this uses your entire 10 feet of string. So if you're going to use this, you no longer have that string.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
So that's fine. So you're very capable of working out how the trap works. You use your mage hand to go through and sink it through. You all just see this thread just like being invisibly led through the wall, and then you're pretty sure that you've now reset it. You give the string a little flick, like ding. It's very taut.
See.
And you roll a do an intelligence check.
Five.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Alright, so the trap has been reset, and you can meet up with Green on the other side, and you can carry on through the passage.
Have we marked it down? Yeah. Sweet.
Yep. So as you're walking along through the passage, you see a doorway coming up, and you see the bottom snakes. So keep going. But the snakes that are eye level with you have like recoiled into their that attack pose that they do, heading into this doorway.
So it doesn't branch off. This is like a doorway here
This
now.
is a doorway there, yeah.
With
More like an arch, really. But
Is there anything on the arch? Like writings?
there
or...
are carvings in the arch. mixed with words. You recognise these words as infernal, but you don't quite understand what they say. And there's like snakes all entwined in with the words. So it almost looks like the words are the snakes.
Has it been an hour?
It has been way more than an hour.
Okay.
Well, that's the last thing that we were doing. No wonder why.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Is it just like an empty archway?
From what you can see, yes. As you look into it, it is a similar sort of atmosphere as it's been the whole time. It's very dark and empty, but as you step closer to the archway, you can see objects within. You can't quite see all the way in though.
And Baracus can't read the infernal, or does he know what the words mean? Or
No, he knows it's a infernal dialect. He doesn't know what they are. He doesn't understand the language of what they're speaking.
is there any like rocks or pebbles or anything like on the floor?
No, it's just all sand. Grab a handful of sand.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Grab a pebble and
You
chuck it through.
Just grab a
See.
handful of sand and throw it as hard as you can, and you just see the sand slowly fall to the ground. Throw a torch in if you want, do whatever you like.
I was just seeing if it was like maybe like
Yeah.
motion, or if there was anything that would attack as soon as you walk through the.
I can try and take a look. Maybe.
Might be worth. See if there's any like holes that would.
Yeah, probably come
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, so make an investigation check, see if there's any traps.
Oh god. 11.
11. So you're looking around on the sides and the beams and stuff on the ground. You don't see any. Don't think you see any pressure pads, wires, or anything like that.
Okay. Should I
Guess
try and go a bit further?
could do. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll try.
We
again.
got to go forward.
Yeah. So you step through the arch,
Very wearily.
and as you step through, the room becomes lit with all the torches that are lined along the walls.
Let there be light.
Yeah, and you're very impressed because like Baracus just said, "Let there be light," and all of a sudden, as you step through, I will draw what you are seeing. I have a pen, so you can.
You did.
I have a pen. Quite a big room. It's a good thing these maps have got creases in. It makes drawing a bit easier. Apart from that little divot there.
As you said it, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, in front and over here, you see this. That's means it's solid, obviously.
Let's see.
This is a pillar here.
Feather.
Another pillar here.
Is this what we all can see now?
This is what you can all see if you're all
Sweet.
stepping in the room. Another pillar here. A bench here. This is a glass case and a glass case.
There's me thinking it was a reception.
And here is the archway.
Don't mind me.
She's just taking selfie photos, alright?
Yeah.
So if you want to put yourselves in the room, please.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be like.
So this is the entrance.
Yeah. This is the entrance.
So I'm pretty much like
You've
already
been in.
in.
Yeah, so you're already in.
So I'm pretty much there.
So what you see, Baracus, you see obviously the 4 pillars, a small bench to the left, 2 glass cases, and what's ahead of you is a tomb.
A tomb.
A very ornately carved sarcophagus.
Love it. Do I see anything in particular in the glass cases?
If you walk over to them, you can check.
I will go and take a look at the one on my right hand side.
Yep, so the one on the right hand side, you can see it is quite tingy, the glass. It's very dusty, so you may have to like dust it 'cause you can't quite see in it just yet. It's all dust gathered and stuff.
Okay, is it just like a glass case, or is there like a stand that's holding
It's
it?
on a
well?
pedestal, a stone pedestal, and you see this sort of case.
Okay, is there anything on the actual like stone parts, or?
It's just carved of like snakes slowly wrapping its way around it.
Okay.
Very snake-esque.
Okay, I'll leave it as that for a minute.
Yeah,
For
that's right.
myself.
While he goes over there, I'll have moved and go and have a look at the other one on this side.
I'm over that.
Carefully, very carefully.
Yeah, that's fine. So again the same on a very ornately carved stone pedestal. This small box case. It's thick layers of dust surrounding it.
I want to try and
Yep.
move some of the dust in the way so I can see
Yep.
what's
So
in it.
you just gently rub it, and in there you can see a sword.
Is there anything like identifying marks in it or anything?
As you're kind of looking at it, you squint at it, and you think that the as you look at the blade, it is very quite, considering even how old it is, it's still an incredibly shiny blade, and you see a snake running up the blade.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Fancy.
Mhm.
Lovely. Was there any? I can't remember. Was there anything in that one, or did you not look?
I haven't moved the dust yet.
Okay.
I left it as it is.
No problem. As in, it's just the blade in there.
Yeah, from what you can see.
Cool. I'm like, oh, this is fancy, people.
Anybody else doing anything, or?
No, I'm gonna come to him.
Is there anything in the room that would be like, this is what he wants, this is what he was on about?
From just your initial thoughts on the room, I mean, you know there's stuff in the glass cabinets,
But there's nothing.
but
like...
there's nothing that's caught your eye and you've gone, oh shit, yeah.
No.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go and have a look at the ornate crypt.
Yep.
So,
So
I'll move up very carefully.
so as you
Okay, so do both.
as you approach it, it's not even like square in shape. It's very like a capsule sort of size. It's on the side. There's just one giant snake carved into the side of it, and as you look on the top, there's a carving of what looks to be like a half man, half snake sort of thing, and you see on the frame of it, you don't recognise the actual inscription, but you do recognise the name Kalise.
And is it written in, or is it just is Kalise written in like common letters?
Kalise
or-
is written in common, and as you walk around the little coffin, you also see the god's names on the side as well. There's
There
the
it
thunder.
is.
There's the thunder.
I don't like it.
I could put the thunder.
To be honest, it sounds like it's going.
Yeah.
This guy with a bit of luck, That's what we always used to do.
Used to do that.
I'll rub off the dust on the glass case by me.
Yep, as you like try to rub off, it clings to your like sweaty hand as well. And in there you see a couple of glass bottles and a couple of bits of paper.
Anything on the bits of paper that I can
Nothing you can see is rolled up.
is rolled up. Oh, that's right then. Okay.
Come on, that one.
Oh, okay. We'll fight for it.
Yeah, we'll fight for it.
Then I'll go and check out the crypt thing.
Walk up to the coffin with
I'll,
Elora.
Yeah, I'll let Brackus know about like,
Dink.
oh, this
Yeah.
this is Kalise, and
Yeah. Again, you
what's the other
recognise it as a dialect of Infernal, but you
I
don't understand what the words are. It's kind of like when you go to different regions of the country. Everyone speaks English, but everyone has different names for different things. So you get the odd letter, like the odd word, and it's like, well, why does that say vegetable?
Yeah.
What's vegetables got to do with a tune, sort of thing?
Yeah. V, do you want to try and read it, or should we open it, or?
Can I see it from where I'm standing?
From where you're standing, yeah, you can see it, but you have to be touching it for your comprehend languages to work.
But you don't have to, because you've already got one down. I didn't know whether you wanted to use it or not.
She's determined.
Or you could just open it.
Right, so there's writing on the thing, and I need to see if I can read it. Yeah.
We
You don't have
if you
to.
want to. We know it says Kalise and Ziha, or whatever the name is. So it may just be more. Does it look like the same scribblings that were on the front door? Like if I compare what I scribbled to what it says.
As you hold it up, you do see that half of it is exactly the same.
Okay.
Then I'm
So this-
not going to.
So this part is man, snake, power bringer, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll like kind of try and match it up. So it could just be in like a description of who this is.
Okay.
Be typical that the thing that Trojan wants would be buried with the guy.
Oh, wouldn't surprise me.
Are we gonna try and open it?
I was gonna say, shall we try? And wait for I'm alive.
Very, very like dodgy skeleton in there.
This is where there's like literally just no skeleton and there's just one thing in it.
Maybe. Does it look like it'd be easy to open? Or is there locks or anything?
From what you can see, it is a solid stone coffin, so it's quite similar to the one that you found up on top that led in. So that one was pretty hard to move. You only had to move the lid off this, but it's not been, disturbed in maybe 100 years. So
This is gonna be dodgy.
you don't see any dust disturbances around.
We can kind of open it.
Yeah.
I'll turn around and call to Green. Green, you come in and help?
Here, Broccoli.
What are you doing, Green?
Stay where I am.
Stay where you are. Okay. Are you gonna try and open the?
Is there anything else in the room that would look like, is there any like doors or trapdoors or anything like that would lead to another chamber or anything like that?
You can make an investigation check on the room if you like.
Yeah, I will do.
Did anyone get the sword out of that cupboard?
No, they're both things we had.
Both
we
things
still
we've left
in the-
untouched at the moment.
8.
No, as you're looking around, you're tracing your hands on the wall against the snakes, trying to find like any secret little buttons or any levers, but you come up empty-handed.
Gonna have to look. Why do you keep looking at me?
She just likes looking
Just
at you.
Guess we're gonna have to open the coffin.
Should we not have something without sword in there? What if we need to kill that thing that's in there? What if it comes back to life or something?
You could try and.
And we need that sword to kill it.
On the glass cases, was it like, like normally glass cases you've got like a door into the
Yeah.
thing, or was it like that, or was it just like a solid?
You only dusted off a section of it, so from what you can see, you couldn't see any like latchy bits or anything like that. It looked like something you may have to smash in. Because this one here is a much taller case than that one, so obviously it's got a nice big long sword in it, so you just kind of like a window, whereas that other one was more domed, so you just.
Yeah.
You want to smash the glass, don't you, and get the thing out?
Smashy. Well, you are proficient with longsword.
So am I.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Fight, I think.
And the funny thing is, I can use it as well.
I think we all could.
Apart from.
Yeah, I was gonna say, apart
Well, you can. You just don't get your proficiency bonus.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
I don't lose anything anyway, do I?
Yeah.
The only thing I like about the sword is the snake part to it. It's
Yeah,
just,
it's gonna be fan.
that's
I want the
that's-
scrolls.
Yeah, the thing is, you want the scrolls, I want the scrolls as well to see what it's on there.
If we survive this, we can negotiate that. Right? Did you?
Nothing to negotiate.
Right. So we either open up the coffin, or you can smash the glass
I'd say open the coffin first and smash the glass after.
if we need to.
Well, you don't know what's in there. You're not
Yeah,
in the room.
you're not even in the
So-
room. You don't know what we're talking about.
What are we doing? I'm going to start doing a countdown.
Open the coffin.
Okay, open the coffin then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all three of you pushing on the
I think
coffin.
it probably would take.
Green, you going to
all
help him push the coffin?
Hasn't even walked
Or you
in.
just chill?
I'm just gonna go to the. I'm just gonna stand there
Are you in or out?
in.
There we go. Sir.
Right. So all three of you just make straight checks, please. Straight up strength rolls.
That's not too bad for me.
Not a natural 20.
Okay, but it's 20. Yeah. Beautiful.
20, not natural.
Nice. Good
13.
rolls there. So you're all done. We don't need green. Green? Who needs green? And as you push it open, you see this dead body in there. You're like, oh shit. And then it's just like, its eyes open. And can you all please roll initiative?
Oh shit!
And I'm gonna kill you lot if I get deaded now because you won't let me get the fucking sword.
You're not going to kill him, you'll be dead.
We already
Yeah,
dead.
we gave you the option.
Keep it to yourself, brave.
What am I doing?
Initiative. That one there. Oh, rolled shit.
You can't roll worse than me.
No.
My sweet children. Right. So,
We knew this was gonna happen.
Viella, hit us with your initiative.
21.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Boom. Green.
1.
Yep, sounds about right.
Natural as well. I don't add the 3, do I?
No, not to. I'm content that a natural one is a fail. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good.
Elora?
9.
9. I can imagine like Viola being really smug there with a chocolate bar standing over the body like what I just did. Baracus?
I got a natural 20.
Thanks. So what's that? 22? 24. And there we go. So, as you all three of you push over and you look in and you see this half man, half snake, lizard sort of creature, and he's just laying there, and all of a sudden his eyes light up. You can see that they got small slits in his eyes, and it probably would have been, knowing snakes, it probably once upon a time would have been yellow, but that this time it's a really like pale, sick sort of colour in it slits his eyes. And as he just looks at who's in the middle.
What, me and Laura?
There's three of you.
No,
so
me.
it'll be you.
It'll be you.
because-
Yep. So he goes to grab you. So make a dex saving throw, please.
Oh, natural 1.
Natural
add
1.
2, which is nothing.
Yep. So he grabs your arm and he uses your arm and your body length to pull yourself up, and he starts to crush your arm for 2 points of damage. He crushes your arm, and with his other fist, he goes to launch back, and he goes punch, like a flat out bludgeoning sort of hit. 10?
No hit.
Nope, 10's fine. So as he swings his really heavy arms at you, you're able to just duck, and as he swings wide, he loses his grip on you, allowing you to pull your arm free. So as he is erupting from the coffin, he is a giant, ugly motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. And let's do this. Baracus, you are top of the board, my son.
Sweet. So
Let me make sure I've got the right number.
I can move without him having any chance of hitting me at all.
Nope, you are all in.
I'm all free.
We're all within.
We're all within of his grasp.
Apart from one.
Yeah, apart from one. So that would mean I would have to use my disengage to.
Yep.
Without there. Okay, so I'll use my disengage. So that's my bonus.
Yep, bonus action.
And I will move. So. That.
Mm-hmm.
And I will stay there.
Yep, great. What? Viola?
I'm Alora. Nice to meet you.
Charmed.
Right, has he still got hold of my arm or not?
No, he let go.
Right,
But he's up and he can get you.
I'm going to draw my longsword
Mm-hmm.
and try and slice his middle.
Yep, that's fine. So you step back a little, you grab the sword, and you go to lunge into a centre. So roll for attack.
13.
13 hits. So roll for damage, please.
That is.
What
I always
does
do
it
this
say?
wrong.
What
This
does
thing.
your thing say?
So-
No,
Says-
not a d20, huh?
No, it says 1d8.
Yeah.
It says a D8.
This thing.
No, it's
That,
that one.
funny thing, isn't
Yep.
it? I always get my dice mixed up.
So
Yeah, I do as
exactly
well. The
the
12
same.
and 10 I get mixed up as well.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep, so that's 6 points of damage on your first hit.
Nice.
Is there anything else you wanted to do? You do have your bonus action.
Yeah, but I might want to save this.
Yeah, if you don't have to do it right
I
now.
might
you
like step back a bit though.
can- Yep, that's. If you do, he'll get an attack of opportunity because you'll be dissing. So he'll just get a free swipe. He might not hit you. He might.
Yeah, one step back.
Yep. So as you step back, he sees you step in and he goes to launch his fist at you.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
8.
Take 8.
No, 8 to
No.
hit.
No.
No, that's fine. He misses. Like misses. You see at the moment he doesn't have
So
any
I'm
weapons
guessing
in his
you've
hand.
moved back there, or
Yeah.
He's
Just
gonna
one
go
or
for
two? Or?
Just one.
Is that everything you wish to do?
Yes.
Yeah. Elora.
I'm going to use disengage
Yeah.
and I'm going to run. Because I am squishy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go back behind this pillar here so I can still see him, but I'm kind of like a little bit of cover.
Mhm.
I'm going to try and just kind of duck around down there.
Yeah.
And be like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Try and breathe. Here we go. And yeah,
You done? Yep, so he looks at all of you with his lizardy snake eyes and he goes into his coffin and he just grabs up this massive morning star and he has it with 2 hands and he just steps out really almost quietly, it's like there's no threat here. He calls out, takes 1 giant step there and he looks at you. And he just brings it up and whoosh, if anyone doesn't know what a morning star is, it's a massive 2-handed whoosh weapon. It is a not to be quailed with.
they basically get ready to get sliced in half.
So that is an 8 to hit. I'm assuming does not hit.
No.
No, that's fun. So that's his go. Green.
Sorry guys, Green is asleep right now.
No, I'm just looking at something.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying about if the spear I had to hold with 2 hands or 1.
Hmm.
That was all I was checking.
What you gonna do, Green?
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Bad boys, baby.
Looking forward to number 3.
I'm gonna go there.
Yep.
And I'm gonna break the glass.
Yep. So you can break it with your fist or
I'm gonna use my shield.
use your shield. Yep. So you grab your shield and you just smash it, and then as you do, this big mist of purple just completely envelops you. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Glad I didn't smash no glass no more.
Yeah, aren't you glad?
Wisdom, yeah.
This place.
21.
21. Nice. You take 8 points of psychic damage, and you are unable to move for this round.
Does the mist dissipate? Or?
The mist does slowly start to dissipate. When it dissipates, you just see him there with his shield, like, just really intent, like you want to move, but the psychic damage in your head is just telling you can't move. You know, nobody can move. No, you can't move. Right. Yeah.
Well, shit.
Top of the round. Brackus.
So we
Make a note of that.
At that.
one.
Door shuts.
Oh shit.
Y'all see
It's a good thing I moved in then. Because I wasn't going to.
Yeah, you were stuck out there. Okay, so
I don't know what's worse. Paralysed in here or shut out there?
It would have been better for me to be staying out there.
Not for us.
I will move here
Mm-hmm.
so I can just see him.
Yep.
And I will attack with my short bow.
Yep, that's fine. Take a shot.
$19.
19 hits. Roll for damage and include your sneak attack.
So it's 1d6. So 6 straight up for the first attack of my sneak attack.
Just let me know what it is altogether.
Okay, so that was 6. It's 2d6. So the sneak attack I do 2d6 and the short bow one as well? Or?
So you do your damage for your short bow. How much was that?
So that was 6.
So that was 6, and now just roll 2d6 for your sneak attack.
Did you do the plus on your short?
I'm just figuring out in my head first before I make any other things first. That was a 1, 6. 16.
16 points of damage in total. Yep.
Yeah.
Very nice. Awesome. Yeah. Anything else you wish to do?
And I will. Can I use my bonus action to
You
hide?
can. Yeah.
I will hide.
Yep. So roll stealth to see how effectively you hide.
So that's d20 as
Yeah.
well.
Plus your stealth modifier.
29.
29. You are very much hidden.
Wow, mature. No, I'm kidding.
Anything else you wish to do?
That's me.
No. Viola, you're up, and Elora, you're on deck.
Ah!
He's right in front of you, looking cool as a cucumber.
Oh, ah.
You can choose to use your action to disengage, or you can choose to attack.
Because if you disengage,
Or you can attack
can't
and then
hit you
move.
when you run away.
Yeah.
But it would be your action, so you couldn't
Yeah.
do anything else.
So you won't be able to
You
do
can only
anything
move.
else.
Oh,
Either that or you attack and just hope for the best.
Punch him in his sneaky like this.
I'm going to try and go for him again with my
Pencil.
Yeah, so roll to attack.
You using your sword again.
Yeah. 19.
Yeah, 19's a hit. Roll for damage.
This thing. Oh, I know, but I didn't do that last time, so I'm an idiot. 4.
Just 4. Is that plus whatever you get to add to it? Yeah.
Yes, it's 1d8 and then plus 2, so 4.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah. Anything else you wish to do?
Bonus action.
You're gonna use your
Sword again.
what's-
Second wind.
Second wind. That's
Yeah.
the feat. Yep. So mark that feature off, please. You regain that back after your long rest.
Yes, I
Yeah, and roll again for attack.
Oh yeah, baby.
She proper flinged that as well. I quite like it.
21.
21's a definite hit. Roll for damage.
Please, 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 please. Oh shit. 5?
5 points of damage, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
And now I'm going to die.
Maybe. Elora.
Oh,
sorry, you're done, aren't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
because I can't do anything else.
Elora?
I've got a line of sight that would, from here to here, that would mean I wouldn't hit anybody.
Yep, that's fine,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hurl a firebolt
Don't hit
in
me.
his direction. No, it won't. Don't worry.
I roll for attack.
19.
19 hits. You guys are hitting. You must have used all your shit rolls earlier.
Yeah, you say this will be a 1. 3.
Sorry.
3 points
Wow.
of damage.
Anything else you want to do? You want to move? Do any spell slotty things you do? I don't know what you do.
Ah, what? Hang on, I've just used that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a D8.
That's what you use for damage.
And you just use this for
Yeah,
damage.
but
you
because
use-
my damage is a D10.
Yeah.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
Everyone has different. Yeah, but you've got fireball. You can choose to do that.
No, I know, but yeah, carry on. Sorry.
You're so cute.
No, I'm just gonna call out to Green and be like, Green, what are you doing? I'll be like, or like, because I would sit in the clouds, so I could be like, Green, you okay, kind of thing, and obviously.
Yeah.
He can do nothing.
Yep. So he's gonna look down at you, Luce. Sorry, Viella, and he's just gonna shake his head, and he's just gonna come down again with that fat off morning star.
Please don't hit me.
21 hit.
I
At
am.
least it wasn't a crit.
I am.
No, 21 to hit you, not 20
Yes.
points of damage.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's. I've lost my page. That's 12 points of damage.
Uh-oh.
It's 2d8 plus 4.
I've got to do some maths in my head. Sorry. What was it? 12.
Yeah.
I've got 14 points left. Uh-oh.
But you do also have your bonus feature that allows you to gain back hit points.
Yeah, your action shed one.
Yeah.
No, I know that, but
Yeah.
right now I just had 14 left.
Yeah. That's him. He's grinning ear to ear. Green, please make a wisdom saving throw.
18.
18, you're screaming and yelling at the voice saying, no, I can move. Ugh! And you shake it off and you come back to conscious almost. And you're able to move again. But that was your turn.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Back at top of the round. Brackus.
I just got one question.
Yep.
60 feet. So.
5 foot square.
Okay, so I can hit.
Yeah,
him.
you're definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I'd just double check because.
I think pretty much everywhere in the room is within 60 feet.
Yeah, I thought I'd just double check because I
Yeah.
don't want to. I will. I'll try my hellish rebuke
Yeah.
on him.
Nice. So I do believe I make a dexterity saving throw on that.
Yeah, because I have to roll for the attack first, don't I?
No, it hits.
Oh, right.
It
so
automatically
it's-
hits, but I have to roll higher than what your spell bonus is. Otherwise, I take full damage. So I rolled a 14. So what's the save?
12.
12. So I only take half damage to whatever
Yeah.
you roll. So roll to hit.
So
I think it's what, 1 or 2d10?
2d10.
2d10s. Roll your 2d10s.
And that is
That'll be.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was right for the first time. So, 2 and
Nice.
is that
That's
a
a
9?
nine, yeah.
And 9. So
11 points
11.
of damage. So that's 5 points.
there you go.
Oh, it would have been nice if it was 10 and 10.
Mm.
Yep, so you just set him on fire, and he still doesn't wince at any of this, but he's just looking around him, surrounded by fire. And he looks at you and he clocks you, and you see him grim.
Okay.
Because you've cast a spell, you're
Yeah.
no longer hidden.
Yeah. I can't sneak attack or anything because
Nope.
he's seen me. I can't do any normal attacks, can I? 'Cause
No,
I
you're
have a
all out of
rebuke.
attacks
Yeah,
now, so
yeah,
you can use your bonus action or you have movement.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna move. And then I'll use my bonus action dash just to get behind here.
Yep, that's cool.
And that is me.
Yeah, awesome. Viella,
I can't summon anything, can I?
how do you
What do you
mean?
mean?
Sword.
No, you're not attuned to your sword.
Well, not my own sword, but like.
But
I
no,
can
you
grab-
can't. You can't do anything like that. You could use your mage hand to
That's
grab
what I was
it.
just about to say.
Yeah.
But is that my turn?
That would be an action.
That would be an action, yeah.
Okay. So.
Or you can use your action to get away from him.
But I could use my mage hand to get the sword that's in that case.
You could,
without
yeah.
moving, and then I can use my action surge.
No, you've already used it.
Yeah.
No, I've used my second win. I've got action.
Oh, you can
surge.
use your action surge to gain hit points, yeah.
No, you're not listening.
Alright.
Oh no, right, yeah, no. What you did use was
Crossed
action
off the
surge.
wrong one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you've used that one, and then you've got your health one back. Health one hadn't used.
I didn't even touch anything.
I don't know what to do. I just have to step back because I can't do.
So disengage.
disengage then.
Yeah.
Right, so I can go however.
You can
back
do
I
your
want.
full movement.
Over it then.
Happy?
Yeah.
Anything else you wish to do?
No.
Cool. Right. Enemy.
No, it's me.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm Woking.
Yeah, you really are. Okay, I am. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Yep.
I'm gonna do another firebolt. Potentially. 15.
15 hits.
7.
That's better.
And then I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points
Mm-hmm.
to make an action, a bonus action, and then I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Nice.
So that's 3 rays. So
That's a spell as well.
it
yeah?
is a spell, yes. Right, so first one.
So how does your wild magic thing work?
Basically, after I cast a spell,
Mm-hmm.
you can make me roll on it, and if I think I roll a 1 or a 20,
Mm-hmm.
I then have to roll again to do like the percentage one
Yeah.
or whatever.
Okay.
And then whatever that number is on the table, that's what would happen.
Cool.
So, right, so the first one was a 9.
9 hit. Well, oh, 9 2 hit.
9 2 hit.
9 misses.
Okay. Second one. Oh, for fuck's sake. 7.
Hit misses.
What a waste. 10.
Just hits.
Oh.
So, hang on, what was 2d6. Right. Right, so the only one of them hit, so damage for that one. 6.
6 points of
6
damage.
points of damage.
Not bad. I can roll your d20, please.
2.
You are so lucky. What? You know, you hadn't rolled a natural 20, so I thought the odds are in my favour there. That was close.
That was close.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's a 1 or a 20.
I think
we'll
it is,
say
yeah.
it is.
Anything else you wish to do on your turn?
No, because I don't have bonuses to hide or anything, so I'll stay where I am.
Yeah, that's fine. So, hey boy's just gonna look at you, and then look over here, and then just go. And he's just gonna go down to you. 19 to hit.
Hits.
Nice. So I can't count. 13 points of damage. Slashing damage. And it's just gonna smile.
Are you down to 5?
Because I've hit all the traps near enough, haven't I?
Oh, we didn't take any short rests, did we?
Nope. And I know you've got potion, child.
Do we have
Right.
potions?
Green, please make that saving throw again. Oh no, you snapped out of it,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Yeah, you
Oh
snapped
yeah,
out
yeah,
of it.
sorry, no, you snapped out of it. You're in the game.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Probably not a good thing to come back for, but
He's just there, stood up. He's taller. He's much taller than you. He's just stood over, grinning, holding his morning star with your blood on it.
Don't mind me.
What are you doing?
distractions.
Conte.
I have to put a timer up.
Yeah, I'm going to grab the sword.
Yep. So you grab the sword. Did you have anything in your hands anyway?
I
It was
only
just
had my
only have your
shield.
shield. That's fine. So you grab the sword. Yep. Nothing happens.
Good.
That's done.
Can I bonus action disengage or can't?
I'm gonna say grabbing that sword is your bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I disengage or can I?
That'll be your action. She won't be able to
Yeah.
attack
Yeah,
on
that's
this one.
fine.
Yep, that's fine. So you can disengage.
Disengage and unwound. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll go there.
Anything else? You good?
Yeah.
Top it around. Maracas.
Sweet. I will move myself to the glass case and I'll
Mhm.
stay there.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's me.
Yeah, that's you. Viola.
I'm going to, because this is just a bench.
That's just a
isn't it?
bench, yeah. So you got clear sight.
I'm going to fire a fireball at his head.
Yeah, that's fine. So roll to hit the fireball.
No.
Yeah,
So you
because
D-
you
you
have to
D20
roll
to hit?
Yeah, you
Oh,
have to roll to hit. It's not an automatic thing.
I don't need to add anything to
Yeah,
it.
you add your spell modifier,
Oh shit, I do
which is
that.
+4, I do believe.
Yeah, it's there.
19.
19 hits. So roll your damage. That's a D10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No, it's that
one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bloody same.
Yeah, they all look the same.
That one and that one.
Especially your dice.
Oh crap.
You
You
don't
don't
add
need to add
anything.
anything to it.
2.
2 points of damage. Alright, no worries. Yep, so as you kind of hit it on its back, it turns and it looks at you, and it is now facing you.
Probably
Anything
was
else you wish
Is
to
most-
that
do?
an action?
That is your action, so all you've got left is movement. Or your second wind to get your hit points back.
Yes, it might be a good idea.
Yep, so you're going to bonus action second wind.
Yeah.
So that is whatever you roll plus your is it plus your level? Or should be written on what?
1d10 and my level, yeah.
Yep. So roll it. D10 plus 3.
That one, innit?
Mm-hmm.
7.
Plus 3. So that's
8,
10
9,
points of
10.
HP regained.
Nice.
It's not a bad little feature, is it?
Sorry.
Yeah, that's quite
Eventually, you
good.
should be able to do it twice as well.
Sweet.
I've now got 24. Okay,
The
carry
same
on.
health points as me.
Anything else you wish to do?
Can't do anything.
Red like hell.
So, Elora,
If I wanted to down a potion, is that
it's a bonus action to down a potion in my eyes.
okay? I'm just trying to decide whether to move is a good enough. That he's too close to me. So I'm going to I'm gonna. Well, first I'm gonna hurl a firebolt at him.
Mm-hmm.
Attempt to anyway. 13.
13 hits.
Excellent. 1.
1 point of damage, yeah.
Fuck's sake. So that little, and then I'm gonna
Where do you want to move to?
move there. That's my full movement, 30 feet. And then as I'm running, I'm like, I'm gonna down the potion of fire breath.
That's your bonus action, yeah.
That's my bonus action, yeah.
Nice. Yep, is that you done?
Yeah, because I can't take 2 bonus actions, can I?
No. So he's just
Shit.
gonna come straight up to you,
Roll him in the face.
and he's just gonna come down. 21 to hit.
Should have stayed where I was.
13 points of damage.
Fuck.
Ow.
And that's his turn. Just grinning, seeing all these different. As he pulls his moon star up, he just looks at it and smiles. All these different shades of blood that are currently decorating it. Green, you're up.
I'm going to take my health potion.
Yep, that's fine. Yep, so that is a bonus action to drink the potion.
Yeah.
So that what
Should
is
have
that?
stayed where I was.
Is that like 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah.
Is that basic one, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's 2d4 plus 2. That's 2, 3. So that's 5 points.
5, yeah.
Better than nothing.
That puts me to 10.
Still better than nothing.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
better than.
Being on the ground then.
Yeah. Anything else you wish to do?
Yeah, taking out.
That's it, yep. So, top of the round. Baracas.
Sweet.
Haven't rolled a single natural 20. My time is coming. If that means I get to roll 48. Kill all of you once.
Okay, so 5, 10. So I'll go that last 10. Okay.
Yeah.
And I will attack with my short bow
Mm-hmm.
with my sneak attack.
Yep, you get your sneak attack bonus, so roll to attack.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, yep.
Nice.
You don't get your double on your sneak attack, just the initial hit.
Okay.
So, was it a d6 do you roll with? so
D6
roll-
for both.
Yeah.
Just when we get a crit, is it you roll 2 dice or you roll 1 dice and double it?
It's up to you, but you have to stick with what you said. So you can
Okay.
choose to roll 2 dice, or you can choose to roll 1 dice and double it.
And then you have to stick with it forever,
You have
or
to stick
just
with
that
it
time?
forever. That's
Okay.
I'll roll 2 separate dice.
2 separate dice,
Okay.
yep. So roll 2d6. Well, it is a d6.
It's a
isn't it?
D6 for the short bow.
Yep.
My sneak attack is 2D6.
Yep. So roll 2d6 for just your attack.
Seven.
So that's 7. Yep. So then roll your sneak attack.
And that's 4.
So
So
that's 11 points of
11.
damage. Very nice. He's still just smiling, like you sink 2 of these in and he
Yeah.
turns to face you, smiling, like one's gone in his neck, the
yeah.
other one like just on his shoulder.
And because I still have 20 of my movement left,
Yep.
I will move. And I still have my bonus action.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll use my dash
Mm-hmm.
to go there.
Yep, that's good.
And that's me.
Marvellous. Viella.
I have been squished. I have nearly been squished.
But you've now turned into a dragon.
See me glowing at the
My
corners.
thunder wave
Oh,
Yes.
don't. I made no noise.
Continue.
I'm scared now. I was just about to say, how strong is it though? It's gonna kill her. It's gonna kill thing in it.
It would hit me.
Yeah, it'd hit her.
Yeah.
It depends on how much of a kick you put out.
Yeah, it would hit Viola. I mean, Elora.
Your own friend. Your bestie.
And how strong is my mage hand?
Not strong. Why? What would you want to do with it?
You've got a crossbow.
Oh, I keep forgetting I've got my crossbow. It's very true. I could.
Like, you're a fighter, you know, you're weapons person. Like, of
Yeah.
everyone here, you and Green are the weapons people.
Right. I'm just gonna. Yeah, it'd just be easier to use my crossbow then to get thingy.
This is too cheerful for a battle.
It's literally like a dance scene, this is.
We're all then just suddenly start jigging.
Right.
To see
so
Brax going, shaman.
I'm gonna crossbow at the guy, so I'm going to roll. That's that. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 19.
19 hits.
And then I want. Can't see. 1 d8 plus 4.
Yep, so roll your d8. Mm-hmm.
4, that's 8.
8 points of damage, very nice.
Nice.
And he's still laughing.
It wouldn't
Still
surprise
grinning.
me.
Can't do anything else.
God damn it, if I had more health, I'd be off in his face.
Yeah, more than up in his face. You'd
That's
be
it.
smirking as well.
Anything else you wish to do?
No, 'cause I can't do anything else.
Elora.
I am going to disengage.
Mm-hmm.
Now my 30 feet can get me to there.
Yeah.
He's still within 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Faye,
Mm-hmm.
stay there, yeah? Alright, so that's my 30 feet. I'm pretty sure it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah.
Yeah.
And then bonus action, I'm going to breathe a flame.
Are you able to use that as a bonus action?
It is, yeah, it's a bonus action to exhale fire
That's
at a
fine.
target within 30 feet.
Yeah, sounds
So
good.
you have to make a dex saving throw,
Dex.
DC 13.
Natural 20.
Right, so you take half as much damage,
Okay, that's fine.
and it's 4d6.
Do you want some d6s?
Yeah, okay.
I know, they're my babies.
It's so cute.
Okay, so first one.
You tip them out like Tic Tacs.
Wait, how many? Oh, nice.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12, so I take 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Shame that wasn't full blown.
Yeah, if that was 6, 6, 6.
As you hit him,
Six,
he
six,
kind of
six.
staggers a little bit and he puts himself out and he looks at you and you can see him actually straining in his face now. He's starting to look a little tattered. Is there anything else you wish to do?
No, because I can't move anymore and I've done my bonus. So.
He's just gonna like rotate on the spot. Can't see you, can't quite see Ryan, he can just see you. He can see you and he's gonna, as you see as he walks he staggers a little bit, but there's still pure brutal strength as he comes up and he boots down with his Morning Star for a 12 to hit.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Oh, no. Sorry.
Oh, you can take the damage. Should I roll?
That's alright. I know.
That's
Try and kill
25
yourself.
points of damage.
Yep, so that's his go. Green, you're up.
I completely forgot about this thing. I've been holding it for like ages.
You can't use it again though.
Yeah, I get 3 attempts. 3 flames all within an hour. I think this is our first like boss battle anyway, so
I'm going to put bonus action, put the sword
Yep.
out of the bag,
Sheath it, yep.
and I'm going to throw a javelin.
Yep, that's fine.
Throw what now?
He's got
Javelin.
javelins.
Oh, I thought you said throw a jabber. I was like, what? What?
I'll throw a javelin heart.
Yeah, that's one massive
Carry
thing to
on.
do.
Some
Sorry.
weird hearing.
I know.
We're going into Star Wars now, guys. There's a little bit of a crossover.
15.
15 hits, yeah. The roll for your damage.
Probably too close.
10.
10 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice. He's looking staggered, Joel. Anything else you wish to do there, Greeny Boy?
No.
Then we're back up to the top of the round. Baracus, and then
Okay.
Biella, you're on deck.
I'm gonna.
Punch it in the head.
15. That's 15 movement.
Yeah.
I will attack with my short bow.
Mm-hmm.
Can he see me from
Yeah, he can see
he
you.
can see me,
Yeah.
so I can't sneak attack. So yeah, I'll use my short
No,
bow.
you get sneak attack because he's in combat with like.
Oh, okay. So I'll
Yeah.
sneak attack as well then.
Yeah.
Ah, 2.
2. Yeah, no. You tried though, that's the main thing.
And then I'll move back there, and I'll use my bonus action hide.
Lovely, lovely. Please roll stealth to make sure you hide.
Sweet. That's cocked, but it doesn't matter. 21.
21, yeah, that's cool.
Blends into the shadow.
Biella.
I am the pillar.
Bup, 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 bup. My cantrips, they're an action, aren't they?
Yes.
I was gonna do a double whammy, but I can't. I'm going to have to sword his face again.
Yeah, that's fine. So you get your sword and you go to chomp at his face with it. Please roll for a hit.
17.
17 to hit. Please roll for damage.
Please let me get some bloody damage. Jesus Christ. Come on, give me like a 4 or something. Oh, just give me a 2 then. Can I have 4, please?
Can I have 4?
I give you 4 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Hell yeah, bitches!
I've wasted my potion of fire breath.
Nice.
So how do you want to make this look?
Make it gory. Go on, make it gory.
He is a lot taller than you.
I got one use out of it. I'm happy.
I want to slicey dice.
Slicey dice.
Slicey dice in half.
Okay, okay. So you kind of go up to him and you kind of like, what? And you grab it with the hilt there and you just kind of draw it right through. You've really got to like chuck your body weight into it. And as you do that, you come out the other side and you see his entrails and all that. It's really dark and thick black ichor just ooze out of his body as he just slowly sinks to the ground.
No.
And he is on the floor.
Suck it.
Can we loot him and pat him down, see if he's got everything in it?
Yep, you can loot the body if you'd like to roll an investigation.
Take a fire, people. Laura just kind of like, deep breaths.
16, 17, 18.
18, yep, so you don't find anything on his persons. Just basically the clothes that he was laid to rest in and his very big weapon.
Okay, Hulk. Can we go and check and make sure there's nothing in the coffin?
Yep, so we're out of initiative now, we're out of battle, so you're free to do whatever you wish.
Okay,
Can I like regurgitate my fire breath?
No.
I got one use out of it. I'm happy.
Can I go
You never know what's
to
going to happen in the next hour.
That's true.
that glass case and
Yeah.
smash it?
Yep, so you got it and you just...
As I
smash
see him
it.
do that, I'm gonna step back a bit.
As you smash it, there is no cloud.
Not cloud.
As you smash it, there are three vials and 3 scrolls.
3 vials, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Of different colour liquids
And
3
3
scrolls.
Open them,
scrolls.
and then we can
I'm gonna
see
go
what
up.
it is.
I'm gonna follow Viola up and have a look in the thingy.
Yep, so as you look into the coffin, you
Can I cast detect magic as I do that?
you can, yep, so cast detect magic. Nice little shimmer
Which is a
emerges
spell.
from your body. Yes, yes, yes.
Don't forget to detect magic on the
Yeah,
sword.
it lasts for 10 minutes, so I can
Yeah.
have a look and make a circuit.
So you look around, and the coffin itself isn't glowing or anything. As you look in, it's very lavish on the inside. Nice silk pillows, satin like sheets where it was laid on, and you do see something just under the pillow emitting a glow.
Dum, dum, dum.
You can use Mage Hand to lift the pillow.
So you lift it, and you see it is a very well crafted silver box. It's not the box that's glowing, it's just in the seam of the lid.
So there's something in the box.
Don't worry.
I let
No, no.
Quayana know about that.
Mm-hmm.
That. And I'll be like, this is what we came for.
Okay. Detect magic on the sword.
What, you detect magic on the sword?
No, she wants to.
As you look over at Green, you see something like glowing like behind his ear from where he's hilted the sword.
I'll call over like, Green, that's a magic sword.
Good.
Be careful with it.
Fine.
Okay, and then I want to make just a pass of the whole chamber, just make and then see if there's anything
Just pat
Yep,
out
so
anything glows or
You do
anything.
walk around the chamber, and as you walk around to this glass camera, the remnants of dust that have been left, you do see little like sparks of glow in there. And as you do a one step around the room, you see the door is glowing.
Is there? I'm assuming it's still closed.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Just
The door itself is just glowing, and as you look up, you see like a little like trace of what looks like a snake shape.
Maybe the thing that's glowing in the box is a key to get in there.
there's no writings or anything. in
No
it?
writings.
Can I make out what kind of magic it is?
What does your
It just detects if there's magic there.
yeah?
Arcana. Maybe
Make it an Arcana check to see if you can.
see at least if it's like
Yeah.
15.
Not quite. No, you don't acetate the school of magic which is being used.
Okay, I'll go back. Was the snake shape invisible before? Is it like you're only going because of the magic?
No, it was visible
It
before.
was visible. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let everyone else know about the box. Like, that's what we want, people.
Yeah.
It's been now we need to get out of here.
Yeah. Maybe try and trace the snake?
Do you have to try?
Can do.
Yeah. Do you go up to the door and just?
Can I reach it?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll...
So as you do it, and you stop, and then you see the line continues down, and then the door opens.
Freedom! Right, someone grab the box.
You got the box, didn't you?
No, we didn't pick it up, did
You
we?
didn't pick it up.
Because you were like, no, don't touch it. So I
What
didn't
was it?
touch it.
Don't open it.
I'm grabbing the box.
Oh god.
There was nothing magic apart from what was in it.
Okay. I pick up the box and close my eyes.
Yeah, you pick up the box and you feel a really bad, but yeah, you don't. You pick up the box. It's fine. It's just a very pretty silver box.
Okay, and then I put it in my bag.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
And it slowly
Is-
melts you from the inside.
Yeah.
Before we leave the chamber, was there anything else in the room? Like, hidden or boxes or...
Nothing you could see. Just the 4 pillars, 2 cases, and 2.
Okay, let's
Was
get
there
out.
was there anything under the like lining of the?
Didn't
tomb?
look.
Can I?
You can. As you look, you start to like, basically almost sewn in. So you start to rip open chunks of it, and there's nothing there.
Oh, at least I've ruined something.
Yeah.
I had to make it known that I was there.
Yeah.
Right, we're going out.
Yeah, and then somewhere, and then a short rest somewhere.
You could choose a short rest in the tomb if you wish.
Use its body just to.
Should we short rest?
Yeah,
'Cause
the
I'm like dying and Green is dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Short
the,
rest.
Short
Yep.
rest.
So
Now the
you
door's open.
spend an hour regaining, rolling your hit dice to regain any points.
Yeah, I want to do that.
I mean, Baracus didn't take any damage at all.
Uh,
And my tiefling never takes damage either.
Yeah, the thing
It
is
only
like
takes all damage on none at all.
yeah, like sometimes I do take most of the damage, but this
Right, so
time
I'm back
like
to full
I
health.
thought
Right, so what have we
if
got?
I
to
do,
roll?
it's like I'll
Right, so
go
it's
out
this,
and
so
then
you
go
roll-
back, hide,
Yeah.
and if he
You've
knows
got
where I am,
3
move,
that you can use.
and then he
so
won't
you
know
roll
where I
a
am, and then
D10,
go back
and then
forth.
So you
plus
didn't
your
have a ranged
constitution.
weapon, so it was a good tactic.
Mm.
I am back to full health because I've used 2 hit dice.
So
Don't forget to pick up your javelin green unless you're choosing to leave it.
I'll go and pick it up in a second.
It's like while everybody else was thinking what they were doing, I was like me going, and then it's
Oh,
like,
mine
oh, no,
off
no,
with
no,
being
no,
full,
yeah.
though.
10, 11. So I need to. Well, I can't add 11 to that. I get full health.
Oh yeah, you're on full health, yeah.
While we were taking a short rest, I'm going to talk to Brackus and be like, what did you find? What was it? I saw there were scrolls.
Yeah, you all saw all the items, like there's
While
no
I've got my
sneaky
detect
stealthy
magic
about
up,
it.
do you want me to have a look?
You can detect magic, like
Yeah, while it was still up, I'd...
They are
Have a look.
all items are all glowing.
they're all
Ooh,
glowing.
They're all magical.
Ooh, pretty.
Can we tell from like the colour of the...
You'll have to make a check to see what they are, and that will take
Okay.
an hour, which we won't be able to do on short rest, but you could definitely do it in the evening if you make it out alive.
Make it out alive. That's even more better.
Can I have a look at the scrolls?
When we get back, maybe.
Bastard.
They're mine for a moment.
Fair enough.
So are we leaving the tomb?
I'm going to pull my javelin out first.
Yep, that's get your javelin out of him.
No one else wants to take a look of anything else?
To be honest, I want to take a souvenir.
Can if you choose.
Cut off his ear. I think I've got a knoll ear actually.
Probably. Freak.
She just wanted to know random
Ah.
nowhere.
Yeah, literally.
Pretty sure I took a knoll ear.
Yeah. Anything else you wish to do?
I think we're gonna...
I just want to go now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you gonna head back out the way you came, or?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Because we know our.
We know where the traps are with that.
We sort of know where our
Potentially.
way around.
So
Yep.
we'll go
So
back out.
working backwards, you come out from the cutlass.
Yeah, and there
Careful
was that
not
first
to
trap.
Trip it again.
trip the cutlass. Yep. So as you come to the cutlass, you can go left or right.
We're going right.
So you're gonna go exactly the way
back.
you came back through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you kind of go that way, you get to the room you came out of, which was the room with the mirrors.
There is.
Are you gonna go through in there, or are you gonna carry on through that corridor, past the room?
Do we go back exactly the way? Now we know what the...
I mean, you know you can't go back through the puzzle room, so.
Yeah, because it locked.
Yeah.
Oh.
The exit locked, didn't it? Well, yeah.
So we're gonna have to go straight. Not go through the mirror room and go straight that way then.
Yeah. But we're going to have to be careful at the same time because we don't sort of know that route.
Hmm.
It's either we go that way or we turn back around and just go this way.
Is there any way that feels like it's going up or down, or is it all just
Very
level?
level.
Okay, so we're here. Well, we're here. Do we want to go left or right?
Pardon, sorry.
So while you're at the door you came out at, it's not long until you see the end of the pathway and you can see it goes down.
What, this way?
Yeah.
And it goes down that
Yeah.
way? So this one goes that way?
Yeah.
Like that, yeah?
Mhm.
Should we try? Carefully?
Can do. Yeah. Let's try it.
Checking
Yeah.
for traps.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, we're checking for traps.
I will.
Excellent. Please give me a perception
So,
roll. You never know, it might come back up.
Yeah.
I like how
Although
you
it
have
has
a
been
little fire.
It has been an hour, so
Yeah.
we had that short rest.
10.
Yep, 10. So you're keeping a beady eye out for any traps. You're walking through and you get to a little corner and you go down there. You don't feel like you've seen anything yet. And you come to a door that's on your left.
Is that the only thing outside? It's just the door on the left.
It's a door. It is an open door on the left,
Oh.
just to the left of you.
Can I see anything?
As you look through it, you recognise it to be the room you found earlier with a dead body hanging outside of it.
So that's this room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's my friend's room. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, that's pretty weird.
Yeah. So the rooms kind of went boom, boom, boom.
So okay, we could have just went there.
Oh yeah, so like.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Cool.
Okay.
So now we're in this.
So we're now in like
This-
just
Yeah.
This
we're
room here.
here.
Yeah.
Which there was a pressure pad right there.
Mm-hmm.
So we remember that.
So remember that one. Okay.
Very carefully, don't step on the pressure pad as we go out the door.
We're not in the
Why
door.
you go in the door?
Yeah, I was
That-
gonna say,
that
we're
is the door, we're
outside.
outside.
We're
Oh right,
outside
oh,
here.
you've come up this
Yeah.
bit. Oh. Oh, okay,
I was
I
about to
see.
say, am I missing
We
something?
all had such faces
Oh.
of confusion.
Oh, so it went like that kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
this
no,
was...
other way, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 Oh,
So
okay.
all we have to do is just go around there
Yeah.
and make sure we don't touch
Don't step on that one.
and
Yep.
go.
So now you're quite familiar with where you are. So you carry on down that route. You see the two doors to the side of you there, and you carry on around the passage. You get to the pressure pad, and you can either go down, which you know to be the exit, or you can carry on to explore the dungeon and go straight.
Do we want to explore?
I want to explore.
Yeah, I kind of want to see what's down there. Now we know that's the exit.
I want to explore.
We can wander a little way and see if there's a door. Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay,
Well, we're
okay,
out
guys,
here.
I know for her. You can sit by the door.
Yep. So we're gonna hop over the pressure pad and continue the hunt, as it were. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's have
we're
it.
agreed. Yeah, let's go.
Lovely. Alright, so as you walk on through, jump over the pressure pad, you walk just a little bit further on, and
we're
you
now going
do
this way.
come to a door that's right on the edge. So you can comes to a wall and it goes up northwards, and there's a door just on the edge of it there. It's a same sort of wooden panel door that you've seen, same sort of handle lock.
So
that
the
you've
door
been
would be like
seeing.
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Door. Wall.
Shall we take a look, or shall
Yeah,
we just
see if it-
skip it?
See if it's trapped or anything. See what's in this one.
Alright, I will investigate just in case for traps.
Mm-hmm.
Because we
So-
could have come this way anyway.
Yeah,
couldn't we?
roll investigation, check for traps.
18.
18, yeah. So you do your usual checks. Pretty happy there's nothing in here.
Sweet.
Nothing around the door.
Sweet. I'll open the door.
Yep, as you open the door, you stepping in.
Go for it.
Yep, you step in, you look in, and it is as you step in, there's a little pedestal in the centre, a stone opened pedestal, kind of looks like a posh bird bath. And you see there are pillows around it, like little kneeling pillows that you'd recognise, like from a church, little pews. You know, that's what you see at the moment. It's all very thick, heavy dust again, not been disturbed.
Is it like the other room that had like the one with the hole in the ceiling kind of thing?
There is no hole in the ceiling though. This one does have similar sort of carvings. However, as you step in and go further in the room, you do see that the carvings before were just like light on the surface. These are actually like ingrained into it as though they're made to travel a liquid.
Cool.
And they all lead into the pedestal.
Is there any like residual stuff that would look like what kind of liquid would go in?
If as you go in and you disturb you go up to the pedestal and you disturb the dust, you can see that the pedestal is stained with something dark.
Ugh,
This is getting more intriguing.
this is disgusting.
Disgusting.
That it is,
Okay, is that all we see from that then?
from what you can tell, yeah.
Okay, so shall we carry on?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll carry
Yep,
on.
so you'll have to only place to go now is to carry on up towards north, up through there. As you get to there, you come to another little left-hand turn there, and then that turn there carries on forwards. And what's the marching order, by the way?
It'll be me because I'm tracking the traps.
Hmm?
Probably me because I'm the most curious one.
Yeah, she's
There.
behind me just like,
What's that?
So if you were to make a perception check just for everything that's around you, sort of thing.
Me as well, or
Thesis leading the party.
16.
16, cool. So you come up, and as you're about to step, you feel you step on something. You think, oh fuck, and you step back really quickly, just in time as a false floor presents itself,
No.
and the floor just.
Is that in front of the doorway? Kind of in front of the door, or is it just before it?
Oh, there is no door.
There
it's
is
just.
no door,
it's
is
just.
it?
No, it's.
Oh,
it's
it's
just.
literally
yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So
No,
it
it's
was,
alright.
it was a turn, and then it was another turn.
Yeah, so it goes up, turns left, and then goes up again. That's it.
Like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it
then there's a
should
false
be-
floor there.
It should goes there.
So we're kind of getting near the sneaky room.
Sneaky. I pre-warn.
So it
Nice.
is quite a substantial gap. It's a 10-foot gap. So anyone that's willing to try and jump this has to make a run up and a check, because you can jump your strength. So whatever, no, but your number strength, not your strength
right.
modifier. Yeah.
I was gonna say that would be interesting.
Well, I'm confused. What? So,
So-
instead of the +1, it's 13 for
Yeah.
me.
So
Okay.
you'd be able to jump like 13 feet or?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big jump.
19 for me.
Yeah. Let me
It'll go
double
into the
check.
ceiling. It'll be like.
Yeah. So long jump is move plus 10 feet, and jump a number of feet up to your strength score. So yeah.
So
Fucking
I'd-
hell, so actually, I
So
could
you can jump really fucking far, and it's only a 10-foot gap.
So I could jump 47 feet.
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
It really is.
Surely that can't be right. So
Mate.
what's your strength score?
7.
7 plus 10.
17.
So 17.
17, that's how far you can jump.
But I thought it was the.
No, it's...
I was about to say 47. You jump
it's
further
10
than
feet plus. It's 10 feet plus.
Oh right, okay. So I can only jump.
mine's 29 though.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
That's a bit... That's a bit...
That's a bit insane.
That's a
That's
bit...
very much launched straight into a door.
But that is a
Oh, a run up.
a
run
run
up.
up jump, and you have to be able to run up 10 feet in order to do it.
Right, I see. Yeah.
Whereas a high jump is like number of feet equal to 3 plus. See, the high jump is a strength modifier one.
Yeah.
So-
I suppose because it's your strength to lift
Yeah.
yourself. Yeah.
So,
Okay,
I mean, I'm not
Do we
obviously
wanna
going to
risk
ask
this, or-
anyone to check if they want to jump over this. I'm content you can.
I want to jump.
Yep, that's fine. So you back up a bit, you do a run up, leap over with absolute ease. It's a 10-foot gap. You can all do this with your eyes closed. Are you all gonna run and jump over?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you all one by one jump over, making those traditional Tomb Raider jumping sounds. As you carry on upwards, you come to another stilt, and then you turn right. Yep, and just as you carry on along there, you see another door.
Well, like right ahead of you,
Oh.
ahead of us.
On the side, on the right hand side. Why does it always do that on that one?
What a...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an
It's
annoying.
like, it's like a bit of a
It is.
windy type thing.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Okay, so I'll investigate the door for traps again.
It is not trapped. It is,
Sweet.
however, locked with a puzzle.
A puzzle.
hmm
I'm guessing there's any type of puzzle. What type of puzzle is it?
You see the same type of language above the door frame.
What the infernal that's been going around all the time.
You recognise like the odd little word. You recognise the word golden, and that's it.
Golden.
Yeah.
I think we'd need your comprehend language for this. Do we want to try it, or should we head
To be
out?
honest, why would there be a puzzle for it?
Well, it's kind of like the room with the fountain, isn't it?
Yeah.
That had a puzzle to get in.
And then as we opened it, there was mirrors. I wonder if we find any more mirrors. We can try it, or we can leave it.
I think it's kind of leading us in the same way that we were
Mm-hmm.
before.
Yep.
Has it all been the same level? So it's.
Yeah.
Yes, because we went that way and then that way and then that way, so we're kind of gone around.
Shall we carry on?
Does the thing the path continue on?
The
Does
path,
it
the
dead
path,
end?
it does continue and it goes up. Like, it literally, there's a door, it continues up, and then it goes up. It goes left. It's a very windy tune.
Snaky dude.
Snaky tune.
Oh, what a surprise.
Snaky.
Do we want to see what the puzzle says?
I'm just gonna do it because you lot are taking forever. I'm just gonna touch it and be
Have
like,
you got any spell
do
slots
it.
left for comprehend languages?
Well, yeah, I've got 2 because I've only done 1, haven't I?
Yeah, you've done it twice.
You've done it.
No, she only did it once.
You right.
Because
I've got 1 marked off.
that because we were saying on the tomb
Yeah.
that we might do it, but then I managed to
Okay,
work
no, that's
out
fine.
that.
I've only got 1 marked off.
So-
Yeah, no, that's fine. So you put your hand over it
Yeah.
and you read aloud. It has a golden head. It has a golden tail. It has no body.
A golden head and a golden tail, but no body.
A snake has a body, so it can't be a snake. For fuck's sake.
Wow.
Nice little riddle. She's turned into the Riddler.
It has a golden head, it has a golden tail, it has no body. Is there anywhere on the door that, like, was there any letters that, like, you'd have to, like, press for it, or is it you'd have to say it? It has a golden head and a golden tail. A comet,
Do you say that aloud?
I guess.
Nothing happens.
The-
Golden head and a golden tail.
Is this like something that you've actually
A
thought
key?
of, or is this what they thought of?
A key.
Did you say that aloud?
Yeah.
Nothing happens. This is all my stuff. Like, we're not campaign booking at the moment. This is all.
This is all
It's a
yeah.
good tale.
yeah.
It has a golden head, it has a golden tail, it has no body. We are
No,
not
no googling.
good. We are no good at puzzles.
We're more good at the action parts than
Yeah.
the thinking parts.
We're not smart people.
I've never been smart. I just look at.
I'm just gonna say a snake, but a snake has a body.
Nothing happens.
The sun?
Nothing happens.
I don't like riddles.
I thought you'd be good at riddles.
No, I'm not
It's
good at riddles.
logic.
Yeah, I'm not good at riddles.
How is it logic?
Riddles are logic.
Yeah, they are.
Mm.
I'm thinking of it logically. Nothing like how would it have a tail and a head and nothing in between?
Well, if you ever find out the answer, you'll understand. If only one of you were Bilbo.
A ring.
You say a ring aloud, nothing happens. If after the session you guys come back to me with an answer, I'm gonna know you cheated. So. Just imagine the comments going alive.
See that would be helpful.
Everybody
you see.
getting it going, you dumb fuck. Yeah.
See, the problem is when you tell us the answer, it's going to be so easy.
Oh yeah, it always is with riddles.
it really is.
So do you want to choose to think on it as you walk around?
Yeah,
Stay here and look at it and be like, I know what the fuck you are.
we'll come back to
a sword.
Maybe.
You say that aloud?
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Fuck me.
Well, we can take a little wander on, but we probably shouldn't go too far in
far,
here because
yeah.
we've got what we came for.
Mm.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll carry
Yep,
on.
so you carry on, you go upwards, and you, with your good rolls that you did earlier, you do notice just in front of you a pressure pad.
A pressure pad.
Mhm.
Okay, I pre-warn the bothy.
Yeah.
With the pressure pad.
Okay, we've come out of this room now, so I can just...
Is he smoking? I can smell it.
It's probably
He's not
someone walking
there.
outside.
He left ages ago.
He's
No,
left.
I know, but I didn't know like if it was upstairs or
Yeah,
down.
he's smoking weed.
Here's a chocolate
Was it turned
fucking
back
riddle.
north now, the thing?
Yeah, it's going upwards now.
Right, so we're going up.
Yeah.
It's pressure pad.
Is there a way to go around it, or do we just?
Oh, there
drive
is.
through
So
some
the
kind
pressure
of-
pad is right on the corner of where you can go left. So you
So
can.
it's right on the corner.
Yeah, it's right on the corner, so you can choose to step over it. Pretty much all pressure pads are avoidable.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like a doormat, really.
Yeah, literally. Okay, so I've informed you guys.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go over it and just?
Get around it. Can we see like if there's any doors or any endings?
So
or
as
anything?
you get around it, you do see a doorway on the right hand side there.
Okay.
Is it open or is it shut door?
It's a shut door.
Is it locked?
Try the handle.
Checking the traps. This has been a very booby trap place.
Yep. So you check it for traps. Do the usual thing. Don't think you see anything.
It's like, for fuck's sake, just this again.
There's no trap, man.
Push
Like
it
this
open.
is home. This is literally just like home.
Yep. So you don't ascertain any traps on the door.
Right, there's no traps that I can see.
Cool. Push it open.
Yep. So you swing the door open. Swing. As you kind of like step through to look in, this smell of like metallic and dust and moisture, damp smell really hits you. And as you look in, you can kind of see why this room is just stained up the walls with sort of a dark stain. There's a table in the far corner, foot covered in dust, but you can see old rusted instruments scattered around on the side, hooks on the sides of the walls. You can see a couple of skeletons like hanging from the hooks, pile of skeletons in the corner.
What was this place?
There must have been sacrifices.
That's disturbing. On several levels. I'm getting a bit creeped out now.
Everybody run. No, good. Do we see anything else?
Just lots of
Skeletons.
it's got lots of skeletons. There's a couple of piles of like old mothy and dusted rags. There's that table filled with instruments. There's a couple little bowls underneath it where you can see the table was collecting something that dripped into it.
No.
Torture place.
Okay.
I think this place is just going to get creepier and creepier.
That's the best part. But like I said, this is home.
Maybe we should start heading out. How long have we been down here?
You're unsure as you can't quite see the daylight, but you've been down there a good few hours.
So it's going to be getting midday afternoon.
I mean, you got here around
It was early morning. Mid-morning.
Mid-morning-ish, and you've spent an hour just resting, so...
Maybe we should start heading back out.
Yeah, can do. I want to take one of the skulls with me then.
Yeah, you take one of the skulls.
Just put it in like my backpack.
Go and do Shakespeare when he gets back. Yep, so you come out the door, you're going to continue along the corridor?
Or are we going to go back on ourselves?
We'll go a little bit further, and if there's nothing there, then we'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you travel along a little bit further, you come to the cutlass area. So as you look up, you can see the cutlass, and you see the crypt.
This one.
Mate, we went around in the
So
circle.
you've gone.
So we've done it in a full circle. Nice.
Well, this is a familiar sighting. Let's go
Yes.
back.
So if you want, you can choose to leave the crypt, or you can choose to go to the locked door that you weren't able to unlock and have another little stab at it.
I can't think what it is.
I can't think of what
Golden
it is
head,
either.
golden tail, and it has no body. A key. A coin.
Do you want to go to the door?
Yeah, you do it.
Yeah. We'll go carefully back to the door.
Yeah. So you go over to it, and what do you say to it?
A coin.
It doesn't
A golden
move.
coin.
It moves.
Yeah.
I did it! Yep. I've been fiddling with that coin all day. I'm looking at it! You use that coin, and when you say a golden coin, a entrance presents itself. Do you put the coin in?
I'll put the coin in.
Give me my coin back.
No.
You only said that because you want your coin back.
I do actually. And you slot the coin in, and the door just swings open, and you're there first, and with your vision, elvish vision, you step in, and it's just piles of gold and treasure,
Jackpot.
and that's what we're gonna call it.
Oh no, it was
That was
payday.
nearly like.
It's payday, man.
Right, and
Oh.
that's
Oh,
that's it
no.
for tonight's session. Well done, guys. You found the hoot of the loot. I was really worried that you were just gonna
Walk out.
I didn't think you were gonna explore the rest of the dungeon. So I was like,
I was determined.
y'all walking out on a fortune.
I smelt something good.
You
alright.
did. You were on the scent there.
Yeah, but
And you
thank
got
you all for watching and for putting up with our shenanigans,
Yeah.
our indecisiveness, and we will catch you. Is it next Friday?